Hello and welcome everyone to another StarCraft 2 England cast. Today I have got a game between Destiny and Imperfection. So Imperfection is the blue Protoss player in the top left, and we've got Destiny as the red Zerg in the bottom right. And this should be an awesome game, so I'm looking forward to it. And firstly, I've got to apologise. I haven't had any games up for quite a while now, a couple of days, and that's just because I've had power cuts, I've had craziness happening in every corner of my life, and I just haven't had time. So I do apologise for that. I'm trying to get into a better schedule of getting some games up on a regular basis again, because, well, taking a couple of days off was just awful and terrible and ruined my lovely trend of having a game a day at least. So that was terrible. Anyway, we will see here Imperfection. Well, he's got this pylon on the low ground, so it's going to be a fast expand out of him almost for sure now, and that's perfectly safe to do because look how tiny that ramp is. It is absolutely diddy. Well, it's not that small, but it's easy. And these rocks obviously aren't going to be going down for quite a long time, so it's pretty safe for Imperfection to do that. Destiny, he's going to be going for a pull first, almost guaranteed, because, well, I mean, he's up to 13 drones. He'll probably get either a 14 or 15 pull, just because that means he's safe from any kind of cannons down here or any other shenanigans that Imperfection could be doing. Because, let's face it, there's nothing worse than getting your natural base cannoned, because then you just die. Now, what will we see? Well, in this game, there's quite a lot you can do. The third base is quite easy to take. I mean, you can get this easily. Destiny's only problem is these rocks blocking quick access, but that's not a huge problem for him. He would just have to take those rocks out, but he can, importantly, he can start building this base before he takes out those rocks, which is why a lot of maps have changed putting the rocks up on the ramp as opposed to actually the base itself. Now, we will see there's the spawning pool for Destiny, a forge also coming out here for Imperfection, so he's going for a forge before Nexus, which can't really blame him. He is only just scouting out now. Now, obviously, you can get a Nexus before forge, but that's a bit risky. I think he could have got away with, to be honest. Now we will see here, Destiny is going to be able to get that hatch down and won't get blocked at all by that probe, so that is fine. Although what is going to go on though is a 3 pylon block, and this is why every single tournament map has a supply depot here, because this is just shit times. And it makes you sad face as a Zerg player, because you're just like, fuck. What do I do now? Anyway, we will just see that, anyway, there's going to be some cannons. And this is like essentially really bad times for Destiny, because now what is he going to do? He's straight away getting the double gas there so he can get a roach warren out, because he needs roaches in order to deal with this here. He's going to now have to go into a one base play. It will make it pretty much an all-in, but I mean essentially it just means that Imperfection is able to get up this natural base completely safely. There's absolutely no risk. Actually cancelling one of those cannons, so again, he's just going for this to purely delay it all, and a bit of a misclick here by Destiny has sent all of those drones a long way away. The Queen is now on its way down. Oh, no, I thought the Queen was going to kind of attack there, which would have been a bit strange, but there we go. Destiny has noticed he didn't put any guys in gas there. Back up at Imperfection space, he's getting a gateway up, he's got his Nexus on the way. He's just getting his first gas there, and he's in a great spot. Destiny does get the cancel off, and that drone does survive with 1 HP, the world's luckiest drone. But still, this is just a nightmare, because Destiny is now going so long, he's actually going straight up to Lair. So this could be a one-base muter play, and, well, that could be impressive. It just depends how well Destiny can get away with doing it, because obviously he is completely trapped here now, and it all comes down to what Imperfection's going to do. Well, obviously, a one-base muter play could actually work here, purely because there's no cyber core down yet. That means no stalkers for a long time. But obviously, if Imperfection does cannon, then he will be absolutely fine. What are the other options? Well, here comes the metabolic boost, or Zergling speed, as it's more commonly known. So, again, that's a bit of a strange choice here, because he still hasn't taken out these pylons. It's gas being used for something which he can use later on, but if he is going for purely a muter play, then really it could be a bit of a pointless exercise. Now we will see a cyber core down here and a photon cannon. We have got pylon coming at the back here. No pylons in the main base though, so that means no cannons in the main base as of yet. And we will see that this one zealot is just wandering around checking absolutely everything here. There's no proxy hatch, because that would just be hilarious. There comes down a Hydralisk den, so actually not going for a one base muter play, just going up to Hydras. That Hydras will be able to take out these pylons super easy, and that'll be all fine. Destiny is also getting up a Nidus network. Oh my god, he's going to be doing a Nidus play. That is just fantastic. So, well, if you get blocked off and you can't go down your natural base, then just make a Nidus network and win. It worked quite well, but obviously those zealots are patrolling, so if they do see what's going on, there could be a problem. No Hydras in production yet, so Again, it looks like Destiny could just go purely for lots and lots and lots of Zerglings. Zergling speed is now done. Meanwhile, if we take a look up here, we will just see that that's still just that one Zealot patrolling back and forth as the probe. We will also see that there's a Stalker and Zealot down at the natural base. We will see down at Destiny's base that he's getting 12 more Zerglings, so purely just Zerglinging up, and well, that looks like a pretty good move. We will see this Overseer coming in here for Destiny just to scout out the front. And where can he really get it down? Well, there's a complete wall off here. There's 3 cannons as well, and really, the reason Imperfection is doing this is because he knows that Destiny hasn't expanded and doesn't have any units out in the field. So, because Destiny hasn't even attempted to take these down, it is just quite worrying because it means he's up to something. And really, if you don't know what he's up to, then you have a problem. Here comes a second Nidus network down, so we're going to have double exits, a lot of cannons coming down by these rocks, and really, well, Imperfection is doing this nicely. He's just being very, very diligent. He is a base up on Destiny, and that is all he needs. All while he's a base up, he'll be fine. And here we will see that Nidus network getting loaded up. And where are they going to come out? Well, that is a good question. It's probably going to be a double one up here, which again could be nice. Or we could try and sneak that Overseer up and get something down here, but only time will tell. Some Hydras are in production now as well, so it won't be pure Zergling, which of course it looked like it was going to be for a while, but no, Destiny is now choosing that actually some Hydras would be quite effective, and we will see that Overseer come in. But look at all of these 2 Zealots and a Stalker there just being diligent in their patrolling. A lot more gateways coming down here for Imperfection, adding 4 on now, taking him up to 5 gates. Will he get any more? Only time will tell, but still more than enough. Here comes down this Nidus worm. Will it get targeted down in time? Yes, it will, but this other one, well, that may actually finish up. All of the probes being pulled, just trying to take it down in time, and that will get cleaned up as well. So Destiny wasn't able to get those units into Imperfection's base. And what does that leave him with? Well, problems is the short term. And here comes a beautiful Nidus network. He got Changeling in there, and the probes are not going to be able to get there in time. Here comes the Stalkers ASAP, but is it going to be able to finish? No. But again, this is lost mining time. Is there a second one coming down anywhere? No, there isn't. So really, Imperfection is doing this just right. He has got those 4 additional gateways coming out now. He has got Warp Take done, so he will be, well, massing up units pretty damn quickly. Here comes another Nidus up in behind the main base, rather. Now, Destiny really needs to start dropping them down absolutely everywhere, because currently Imperfection is doing an amazing job of dealing with them all, and he's just dropping down pylons everywhere. We'll probably see some cannons around. The Changing does go down, and that was what was allowing Destiny to get them out everywhere. Still Destiny on 1 base, and he is now getting out a Nidus worm just at the front. Going to try and assault the front of the base, it would appear, and that might be a bit of a mistake, because Imperfection up at 80 supply to Destiny 66. He's going to have big problems. Even with this big push of units, there's just more stuff there for Imperfection. I mean, well, the one thing is those 66 Zerglings, but can they get into the base? No, because it's a complete wall off with a wave of cannons behind. And now the Hydras do outrange those cannons, but just look at them all. There's just photon cannons everywhere for Imperfection. He's going to have a nightmare. We will see this Overseer here. Is he going to try and get another Nidus down? Who knows? The Cybercore is going to go, though. That is definitely going to go down. There's nothing that Imperfection can do about that. So that means no more Stalkers coming out as of yet. But of course the downside is that, well, where are the Zerglings going to go? They're still all loaded up in the Nidus worm. So really it looks like Destiny is just trying to do this in a way where he baits all of Imperfection's army down, and it just allows him to Nidus in the main base to get some units out. Now here we will see that a Nidus is trying to go down, but look at all those Stalkers there. That is not going to happen at all. No cancel was got off, and now outstream all of those Zerglings. But I mean, still, this is not looking so great for Destiny. He's still on 1 base. He's getting, well, he's still got quite a lot of minerals there, but of course the income tab says it all. It's like Destiny is under half the income of Imperfection, but here comes all of these Zerglings just running in. But just look at how many cannons they are, absolutely destroying Destiny's force. And to be honest, that's pretty much GG. There is nothing Destiny can do. And now Destiny is just going to be and oh, apparently he was stream cheating. Well, well, maybe not. Who knows? But anyway, that was the end of the game. So a bit of an interesting one there. Nice try by Destiny with the Nidus networks, but good work by Imperfection, just denying them going down. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and bye for now.